Universal has removed an iconic figure, and one of my favorite rides is closing very soon. Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here at Universal Studios Florida. But before we step into the theme park, let me show you what's happening here in CityWalk. Universal was so kind today as to let me park outside of the NBC Grill and Brew. Just kidding. They have a NASCAR car parked right out front here. The number 9, Chase Elliott. This is just going to be a teaser. I'm going to save the details for you for a buy this or maybe that video. But inside of the Universal Studios store, they have a couple of shelving areas for Wicked merchandise. At the time of this recording, it is only in the Universal Studios store here in CityWalk, but it is coming into the theme parks soon. The Universal Globe may not be spinning, but I am dizzy from all of my Epic Universe activities from the past few days. Yeah. And now into Universal Studios Florida. So yes, I do have what I'm calling my Epic Universe Starter Pack. Bunch of tickets, including the first 5 days that it's going to be open. I did a whole video about my experience trying to get these tickets. Go check it out. I'll leave a link to it in the description box. But just rest assured, we are set. We are bringing you Epic Universe content on this channel, and plenty of it. I've got to be honest, I've almost forgotten completely about Halloween Horror Nights. But we will be doing one last HHN live stream that will be on Halloween night. So after you're done, or maybe before you watch The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, make sure you're watching our HHN Halloween night special live stream. Wow, they have done a lot of green painting since the last time we were here. This is going to be transformed into that Wicked retail experience. So that merchandise that's up there in CityWalk will be here and more, plus treats and snacks. And as a result of this Wicked retail experience, an iconic figure has been removed. This is where the Hello Kitty statue was, replaced now with just a few plants and shrubbery, foliage. Hey Doc, how you doing?
I'm good. You finally got a great shirt on. Look at this shirt.
Oh, you like this one?
I do.
Like this better than the yellow?
Well, I wouldn't say it's better. I do like it more.
So, I've got my tickets for Epic.
How did you do that?
First 5 days.
You know people.
I got lucky.
You did?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
It was a challenge.
But at least you got your 5 days.
Yeah.
And they're in the future.
You've already been there though. How was it?
Oh, you're gonna really love it. Get there early.
Yeah, right? At the 5 and Dime, and really anywhere that they sell Halloween Horror Nights merchandise, there is this sign telling us 50% off select HHN merchandise. So for those of you just now showing up for Halloween Horror Nights, you're going to get some good deals. Seems like every time I come in here, there is new Creature from the Black Lagoon merchandise. This jacket here says Creature from the Black Lagoon on the front, $120. It's kind of like a 1980s like varsity sports jacket. And that is the back side of it, featuring Gilman himself. I haven't seen this bag before. Do you remember this scene in the movie? $45 for the bag. There you go. And for $14, they have lanyards that match that bag. I should have saved this for a buy this or maybe that video, but I'm not. What we have here is a Monster Crossbody mini backpack for $55. Creature, Drac, the Bride, and the Monster. Okay, let's make our way over to that ride closure I teased you about at the start. Unlike Islands of Adventure, Studios is not being decorated for Christmas just yet because Halloween Horror Nights still happening. I do expect a holiday crepe to make its way here to Central Park Crepes come, let's say mid-November. Well, this is very nice. right outside of the Cafe La Bamba, they've added umbrellas to the seating area. Brand new umbrellas. Brilliant. Across the way there, we can see the Beat Builders performing. And I think, if I'm seeing this right, they have the instrument to do the Rockenspiel today. We're not going to be able to make it over there in time to see it though. Right here near the Animal Actors on Location, they have this Face Your Fear display. I would just like to point out that Nikki and I, we are watching Teacup on Peacock. It is keeping our interest too. The Wild Robot display has been removed. That movie is available to stream at home, but right now it's still at the premium rent price of like $25. I'm waiting for the cheap rent price of like $6. Then I'll check it out. Shrek's Swamp for Little Ogres, still behind construction walls. Well, what happened here? There was that new wait time signboard right there. They've removed it already for some reason. Well, I guess the reason could be it wasn't working right or something. I don't know, but they have plants here now. We'll see if it makes a comeback. Let's see what's cooking in Springfield. Dufftoberfest still happening here at the brewery. If you're wondering how long Dufftoberfest lasts, it lasts until they run out of that special Dufftoberfest beer. If you come over here and you don't see the blue and white flags and banners, that means they ran out of beer and Dufftoberfest is over. If you're someone who enjoys the Simpsons ride, type the letter Y in the comment section. If you do not enjoy it, type the letter N as for no, I do not like it. I almost walked right by Men in Black, which would have been a huge mistake, as that is the ride that is closing that I told you about at the beginning of the video. Almost walked right past it, but it will be closing from November 4th through December 15th. There is, however, a ride getting ready to reopen on November 3rd. I'll tell you about that when we get to it. We may have had bad timing for the Beat Builders, but as we step into Diagon Alley, I think we're going to catch Celestina Warbeck and the Banshees. And also, is the dragon getting ready? Hold on a second. Watch this. Everything's happening right now. I hear it growling. Trust me. It's waiting on me. Here I am. Do it. Well done, dragon. Let's have a little melody of Celestina Warbeck and the Banshees. Escape from Gringotts, at the moment, a 45-minute wait. It's been a while since I've been in the San Francisco Pastry Company. I'm gonna pop in real quick, see if they have anything new. Nope, it's the same deli sandwiches I'm used to seeing there. I'm just relaxing over here at Chez Alcatraz for a moment with just a cup of water, but I did want to remind you guys they are still offering the Frozen Ocean Attack. I'm afraid I have some bad news regarding Fast and Furious Supercharged. November 3rd, it's reopening. Look at this. We took so long walking around the park, it's time for another Beat Builder performance.
A rocket spiel. Is that popcorn? Is that for me? Guess what? I nailed it. Oh, so you're done. Hey, you're done.
Now, before Hurricane Milton, by the Magic Club here, there was a awning. They removed it before the hurricane hit. I wonder if they're going to bring it back ever. Revenge of the Mummy is a 25-minute wait. Over here at the Halloween Horror Nights Tribute Store, I showed you this sign earlier. But yeah, anywhere they're selling HHN stuff, it's 50% off select merchandise. Now, for those of you who have seen my latest Islands of Adventure update video, don't worry about what's next. But if you missed it, here are the latest updates at Islands of Adventure. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Rick here at Universal Orlando Resort. We are going to focus on Islands of Adventure today, but first, let's take a peek at CityWalk. Looks like the framing of the facade of the new retail experience here in CityWalk is coming along nicely. This store is going to focus on two things: Super Nintendo World stuff and Harry Potter stuff. One of the many nice things about this new retail experience coming is people who are just visiting CityWalk and not going into the theme parks, they'll be able to get a butterbeer. But see that right up there, that red beam? I think that's hurricane damage. Inside of the Universal Studios store, they have added a little shelving section for Grinchmas. I will be working on a buy this or maybe that merchandise video this week, but I do want to take a moment and show you for $22 the new Grinchmas headband. Universal is all about the headbands now. It's their version of Mickey ears. Here's another headband. This one's only $18. It's a Minions Halloween headband. There's even a whole window display outside the store for different headbands. The little Halloween Horror Nights display with the red truck, it never came back after the hurricane. Universal was just like, screw it, leave it in the back. Outside of the Epic Universe Preview Center, that is one protected cone. Okay, that's enough tomfoolery and ballyhoo. Into Islands of Adventure, where along with that ride closure I need to tell you about, I have a warning. 10 days before Halloween Horror Nights ends and no Christmas decorations up at Islands of Adventure yet. Actually, I have one ride closure to tell you about and one attraction closure to tell you about. The quickest way to get to the ride closure is to go through Marvel. The ride closure I want to tell you about, obviously, is not the Hulk. That baby's moving today. The same cannot be said for the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. It is closed now through November 6th for enhancements. The leading rumor is something to do with the scoop vehicles. Dr. Doom hanging out over here by his ride, Dr. Doom's Fearfall, and ha 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 ha, look at this, we do have Christmas decorations. Christmas trees have started to pop up in the Marvel Superhero Island stores. Let me be the first to say happy holidays and Merry Christmas. The Cafe 4 has Christmas trees. What I call the Wolverine store, for obvious reasons, has Christmas trees. The Spider-Man gift shop has Christmas trees. This specialty store here, as well as the Captain America Diner, decorated with Christmas trees. How does the song go? The holidays are happening immediately. Or, I don't know the words. Something like that, right? Into Toon Lagoon, where the attraction enclosure should be, but first, I see some characters up here. What's going on, man? I'm looking for some spinach.
Get some.
Oh my gosh, right on.
I never leave home without it.
right on cue, Popeye.
Well, yeah. You eat your spinach. I see you're very strong.
I will today.
You will today?
Yeah.
Just for me?
For you, buddy.
Yeah. You're gonna go to Epic Universe?
I am gonna go. I'm more concerned here in Toon Lagoon. I'm worried about Me Ship the Olive.
Oh, it's down that way.
I'm gonna go check on it.
I'm not worried about it.
And maybe we'll run into Popeye again someday in the future. I have spied Christmas trees in Toon Lagoon. So it must be that Universal likes to start decorating the inside of things before they do the outside decor. So let's make our way back this way past Popeyes and Bluto's barges. Me Ship the Olive is the attraction closure I wanted to tell you about. It is of course a kids play area, a little playground for kids, but it's going to be closed all the way through December 4th. Also today I have a couple of Harry Potter updates I want to share with you. One's almost like a correction from something I said in a previous video. There's also Christmas trees in What's the Matter You? Islands of Adventure can decorate for Christmas earlier than studios because islands, they really don't do Halloween decorations. 2D or not 2D? That is the question, and Kong has already answered it. It is a 2D ride, which is a 50-minute wait right now. I'm starting to think every island is going to have some form of Christmas decoration in it. The Jurassic Park Outfitters. I don't see a Christmas tree, but they do have Christmas garland. Wait a second. They do have Christmas trees in here too, along with Handsome Devils. You know what's going to happen with the Pteranodon flyers? It's going to be closed so long, I'm going to forget it exists and I'm going to miss the reopening. Something just happened at the River Adventure I never noticed, never came across. They made a call over the intercom for John Hammond. Inside of the Discovery Center, this is what their Christmas trees are looking like right now. They've also added garland above the menu boards. How can we visit this area and not show you the Velocicoaster? Which is just a 35-minute wait, if that long. I mean, it's listed at 35, but the queue is very, very sparse. There's something very new and very cool I want to show you in Hogsmeade. Which would be, and I showed this in a live stream the other day, the 2024 Interactive Limited Edition Collector's Wand. And this one is a cool looking wand. I love the wolf on it. This looks amazing. This one is irresistible. I had breakfast at the Three Broomsticks the other day. So now I want to call it a correction, but not really. It's more like I have more information to share with you. And that's regarding the pancakes I had here the other day, which I did not enjoy. They were really thin, but apparently English or pancakes from the UK are supposed to be thin, but then why do they use the word fluffy on the description? 95-minute wait. By the way, I saw no evidence of Christmas decorations in Hogsmeade yet. Nor was there any evidence of the holidays inside of the Lost Continent. In Seuss Landing, let's pour out a little moose juice, goose juice, in remembrance of the big giant cotton candy they used to sell here. Inside of Gertrude McFuzz, I think they've added these Christmas trees. It's always hard to tell because they have so much Grinchmas stuff here all the time. But maybe the trees are new? I also think this $65 shirt is new. It's got a pocket right there. It's buttoned up the front. This is what I call a dad shirt. Let's see the back of it. There you go. I think this is new. Looking in Gertrude McFuzz can be confusing to see if they decorated for Christmas yet, but I'll get my answer by looking inside of the Cats, Hats, and Things store. No Christmas tree, no garland, therefore Christmas or Grinchmas has not started in Seuss Landing. Oh yeah, I had a warning for you guys about the crowds, especially in the second half of October. You'll have a lot of foreign tourists, but also there are schools around the country that have a fall break in the second half of October, so the crowd levels may be a little elevated during that time frame.